Most men pursue pleasure with such breathless haste that they hurry past it. The function of prayer is not to influence God, but rather to change the nature of the one who prays. The most painful state of being is remembering the future, particularly one you'll never have. There are two ways to be fooled. One is to believe what isn't true, the other is to refuse to believe what is true. Anxiety is the dizziness of freedom. The highest and most beautiful things in life are not to be heard about, nor read about, nor seen, but, if one will, are to be lived. Once can advise comfortably from a safe port. Trouble is the common denominator of the living. It is the great equalizer. There is nothing with which every man is so afraid as getting to know how enormously much he is capable of doing and becoming. If anyone on the verge of actions should judge himself according to the outcome, he would never begin. Life can only be understood backward, but it must be lived forwards. People demand freedom of speech as a compensation for the freedom of thought which they seldom use. It belongs to the imperfection of everything human that man can only attain his desire by passing through its opposite. It is essential, in relationships and all tasks, that we concentrate only on what is most significant and important. Life has its own hidden forces which you can only discover by living. To love another person is to help them love God. Once you label me, you negate me. Boredom is the root of all evil, the despairing refusal to be oneself. It is one thing to introduce a new doctrine into the world, it is something else to live it. To dare is to lose one's footing momentarily. Not to dare is to lose oneself. During the first period of a man's life, the greatest danger is not to take the risk. Face the facts of being what you are, for that is what changes what you are. Personality is only ripe when a man has made the truth his own. I feel as if I were a piece in a game of chess when my opponent says of it, that piece cannot be moved. Far from idleness being the root of all evil, it is rather the only true good. Love is all, it gives all, and it takes all. Love is the expression of the one who loves, not of the one who is loved. Those who think they can love only the people they prefer do not love at all. Love discovers truths about individuals that others cannot see. To cheat oneself out of love is the most terrible deception, it is an eternal loss for which there is no reparation, either in time or in eternity. All distinctions between the many different kinds of love are essentially abolished by Christianity. If a person does not become what he understands, then he does not understand it either. It is wretched to have an abundance of intentions and a poverty of action, to be rich in truths and poor in virtues. A man who as a physical being is always turned toward the outside, thinking that his happiness lies outside him, finally turns inward and discovers that the source is within him. Take away paradox from the thinker and you have a professor.